In this video, I'm going to teach you about the Fastercise Essentials. These essentials are the most basic core elements of Fastercise that you need to do in order to see results. And I'm going to try to make it really simple. We're going to start with the diet essentials. We have 6 Fastercise diet essentials. 4 of them relate to both the low carb and the carb friendly meal plans, and then 2 of them relate only to the low carb meal plan. Okay? So the first one is avoid refined starches and sugars. This goes for everyone who's trying to do the Fastercise program. We always recommend that you avoid refined starches and sugars because they're so easy to absorb and it's really easy to gain weight, and you also aren't going to get a lot of nutrients from them, so it's just not helpful. So we recommend avoiding things like breads, pastas, cookies, cakes, candies, chips, tortillas. You get the idea. Now, it's not that you can't ever have these, but we do recommend avoiding them and trying to eat as many whole foods as possible. The second one is during meal times, eat until you're not hungry anymore. No more, no less. So with Fastercise, we don't have any calorie counting. We don't have any kind of tracking like that because we believe that your body is the best calorie counter ever, and it can account for a lot more factors than any human-made calculator could. So the amount of calories that you need on a daily basis can vary depending on how much sleep you got, how many steps you've taken, how stressed you are, but your appetite can account for all of these variables and tell you when you're hungry and when you're full. So that's why we recommend eat until you're not hungry anymore. No more, no less. You gotta slow down, pay attention to your appetite while you're eating, and as soon as you feel, oh, I've had enough food to eat, put the fork down, put the spoon down. You can save that food for later, but it's really important to give your body exactly what you need, okay? Next, number 3, don't snack between meal times. This is probably going to take a little bit of getting used to, but if you snack between meal times, it's going to throw your metabolic cycle off during the day. So we recommend if you get hungry between meal times, do a minute of shivering. This is going to push your hunger off until your next meal, and it's just going to help you feel better. It's also going to be helpful if you're wanting to burn fat or build muscle. Number 4, drink plenty of water, about a gallon of water a day. This is really helpful because it helps you flush out toxins, but it's also really instrumental in helping you lose weight. You think about if you have a dirty pile of dishes, if you put dish soap on it and you scrub it, that might help lift the grease off, but that doesn't take it off of the plate. You need water to do that. Similarly, as you're losing weight, you're going to need water to help mobilize the fat. So we recommend drinking plenty of water, about a gallon of water a day. Okay? So those 4 essentials are related to both the low carb and the carb friendly diet. These last 2 are only related to the low carb diet. The first one is only eat 50 grams of carbs a day or less. This is really important because by eating this few number of carbohydrates, it's going to help your body transition from burning carbohydrates for energy to burning fat for energy. And as you eat these low amount of carbs, this is going to help you get into a state of ketosis, which is basically, like I said, burning fat for energy as opposed to carbohydrates. The second low carb diet essential is take electrolytes every day. The 3 primary electrolytes that we recommend are salt, potassium, and magnesium. These 3 are going to help you avoid what's called keto flu, which is basically when you start feeling achy and tired and you're low on energy. It's just really challenging without these extra electrolytes. So we do recommend that you take a supplement every day. Now, I know that this might seem like a lot right now, but just remember, this is going to become very natural. You're going to get used to these over time, and it's going to become intuitive. So just keep that in mind. You're going to get used to these, and it's going to feel like a natural part of your routine.